don't really see this kind of gameplay in public matches. Do you think you could keep up with some of these guys?
No way.
Oh, you got to be honest with me, man. None of them are very good. Trust me. I mean, we watched Jesse sit and he didn't fight anybody, right? And the first 3 times. It's got to be pretty easy, right? Now, in Fortnite itself, do you play a lot?
Alrighty, Lupo, I think we got a drop.
Wait, what happened?
Lupo was just like, gotta be honest with me, Charlie. None of them are really good.
Hey, later, bitch.
Oh my god, we're in the game.
We being now in game 5, we're going to start to see some earlier fights, and I think that is definitely ringing true. Lupo and myself were talking about it last game as well, where a lot of players eliminated really early, and Adams just get absolutely decimated, pumped into the ground. There's another elimination comes out. Really, really early fights here across the board.
And that's that aggression that we started to talk about. Players realize that the mats are really going to be coming down to, can we get a good early game? Other players know that we want to get those eliminations. 3 players here, as you said, Campfire.
My new solo spot is chair. So Mason qualifies for a tournament.
With that SMG, but going to be charged from the back. It's Aimbot Christian trying to put him under pressure, though. Fight is going to go the way of Varkan. Aimbot Christian knocked down early once again. Now it's back to that 1v1 as we see the Sync Bomb just putting a little bit of pressure onto one of those players. There looks like it's
flushing him out
against Varkan.
Forcing the reposition, that's a great use of the stink bomb right there. If you cannot manage to get some shots, try and reposition them. So very, very
what's
good
the
use.
best
I really
cereal?
like the stink bomb. I think it's a very good.
We had a conversation about this for a while.
You look at grenades, you look at dynamite. Some people don't like that.
They think Captain Crunch is the best, I think.
In between.
I think I know mine.
Crunch is one of the best cereals of all time, I agree.
Cinnamon
one, the
bun
marshmallows?
cereal is the best.
Ooh, those are
It
good.
definitely shines through in the early and mid game. The reason
I don't
being
like
that you do have
all
these
those
fights
main
that are
cereals
in
are kind of
bigger
fucking
areas. Once you start
trash.
getting the mid to
Yeah,
late,
exactly. You gotta
it's
get
denied a little bit. That's why
the
explosives are
Cinnabon
the go-to.
one that I
Those
got.
are good, chap. Those are good.
It's like off-brand, dude. So good.
Almost getting undone there.
Just blast through that wall he's next to.
Dude, I
Get the right peek.
4 times a day.
He's scared of
No,
heroin.
wait, really?
Right up, and I like it. It's the Juke attempt trying to come on out.
Hop in the plane and fly away. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it. Hop in.
That's Arwen actually does have available to him because he has been replacing those walls quite a lot. Perhaps getting relatively low though. As I said, he was farming up a little bit towards the start of this little fight. Really seems like Boys is the one that's on the front foot, trying to make this fight happen. Arwen doesn't really seem to want to have much of it. Here comes another attempt at a wall reset.
Playing way more defensive. There is a Stormwing for the victor of this fight as well. So Arwen not willing to give up any ground, just playing very, very carefully, playing it slow. Really letting Boys be aggressive here. That's going to be 1 tag.
Yeah, Arwen just trying to use that right peak. Does get a decent tag in onto
Another
both
player
of them.
rocking on
Third
up.
party time.
That's going to be Urban trying to cause some havoc here.
Oh
Immediately,
my
Boys
God.
pulls
Oh, no.
the defense right there.
Christ.
What the hell?
High ground for Urban
Are you
Visual.
kidding me?
Boys, he's got the mid ground and Arwen still behind him. So this is maybe a chance for Arwen to kind of turn things around.
He can
Be a little
reset.
bit sneaky, come in here as the third party. He's actually got the
Yes.
Stormwing. Maybe
He
just
fucking
decides
did it,
to
dude.
get out of here.
Woo!
Boys! No, what's
Oh
going
my
on?
God.
Boys, Arwen, they're all
This guy's a
going
fucking
on.
psycho. We just
No,
jump
there's
off high ground with
Urban.
another guy
This
above
is
him.
Yeah,
havoc.
they could hear him trying to take off.
Why didn't he just let the guy
Boys not
leave?
letting that one happen. We'll
He's
see if
still
Arwen
got
goes
his
for
eye
What is
it.
your
on
issue, dude?
He wants to get out. He wants to disengage.
And fuck it.
Finally, the Stormwing is out and away.
Well, that's
Yo,
good news for
what
Arwen
the
at least.
fuck?
But it still leaves the Boys a little bit high and dry.
Holy
There's another player there still
shit.
trying to deal with him. Seeing a lot of players with 2 eliminations, but no one managing to crack that
Blood
third.
tags.
Hark under a bit of pressure. Does look like he's got some minis there to heal himself up. Nade caught out in the open. Oh dear. And that is a very free kill for Phil. And quite a lot of loot to boot as well.
Couple of shots means that Phil walks away with that elimination, but also the loot right here.
Yep.
There are some players, instead of trying to get the mats themselves, an effective strategy that they like to do is farm other players. So if you are low and you do have a good loadout, that is often a strategy that you will see some people that are good at the aggression start to do.
K's and A1 beats
Which,
up against each other.
use
individually.
What the hell
Right
happened
now,
to my
Beats looks to be
caster, dude?
on
I
the
didn't even realize.
offensive.
What do you mean cursor
A
mode?
little turtling down
Here we
there
go
from
again,
K's
dude.
as he knows that he's
What?
lost control of the high ground.
Chap, you use cursor mode, right?
To get a better
course.
position. Nice
Not
pump
dumb.
shot in there, but an even better one.
I'm
Out
done.
from Beats.
The fuck is cursor mode?
What's
Oh
cursor mode?
my god. Chap, dude, can you help me out, dude?
I'm in.
Had that one so
These guys are
well,
lost
then it just
causes,
took
dude.
that one piece.
Fucking-
Look at your comeback
Listen,
story.
listen to this, Tifu. You know how Sim used to weapon swap with Scroll Wheel? Myth used to build with Scroll Wheel. He used to scroll through the builds.
I used to scroll through the builds when nobody had keybinds set as their build buttons.
Everyone bound it wasn't dumb.
No, but when I was using scroll wheel, nobody had good binds.
Nah, you can't roast him for old binds, bro. I've literally built and edited with fucking everything, dog. Every worst thing I've tried.
Hey, chat,
Oh my
chat.
god.
Whose binds are now the default in the game, buddy?
What?
Oh wait, mine?
What do you mean the default in the game?
ZXC, when you load Fortnite and download it for the first time, it automatically makes that your building binds now. I wonder how Epic thought of that.
Those binds
awful
fucking
binds.
blow.
That's so
Those
shit.
binds are trash.
That's
They
so
are
trash.
They're good starter binds.
So all of these players are soon going to be forced. That storm is going to shrink, and this is where we're going to see a lot of eliminations start to happen, Jordan.
Exactly, 33 players left.
You know what exploit I missed, dude? That I asked Lumen if I could do it on land. He said that I can for this one, and I did that at TwitchCon. Was the building through the walls?
Yeah.
That shit was lit.
Did they get rid of that?
Yeah, that's been gone.
I did
This
that.
guy's Kovacs out of
I've
his
done that
mind.
every tournament since you showed me.
Times 2 twins. Oh, no,
That
not
thing,
Jay.
that path owns because it's like an efficient build too. It's only like
Yeah,
a
the staircase
wall.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fucking lit.
You can see for Skylar, it's very, very hard if you don't have that sniper rifle assisting you, the drop-off range from this weapon. Not really assisting him as he's trying to take these shots, but Boys is here
Holy
to join the
shit,
party,
that guy
and
just edited
Boys
that shit
is
fast
knocking on
as fuck.
Skylar's door.
Ooh, this guy's got the young flick, dude.
Doesn't have
This
an
guy's a
eagle, he doesn't have an
console player.
SMG, anything like that. The shotgun, not really going to be so great, nor is the heavy rifle. So I think you might need to just disengage that close range fight. Unity did get a decent pump shot in there as well.
Just holding on.
Jesse
over
always
here.
has
He's
so
got an
many
elimination
fucking
this time.
masks,
Time
dude.
and time again, this man sneaking into these final circles.
Yeah, I think it really comes down to his positioning, his rotation,
His
such a
game-
smart player.
it's
Game
game
sense,
sense as
exactly.
well.
He always gets in the good positions and he
He
always
threes
gets
the
there
pace.
safely as well. That's
Yeah.
the key for me.
I love
Safe
Aiden.
and with a lot of
Aiden's a
feeling
cutie pie,
to
dude.
boot. So definitely looking at Jesse
I'd
in
kiss
a
him.
pretty good position right now to maybe even finish off another game for himself.
I've noticed the loot from a lot of these players is quite lackluster this game. They have the basics, yes, but in terms of the supplies, it's really stock standard.
Well, that's a big one. Papi going down to himself. That's unfortunate. Arwen, he's actually picked up a couple of eliminations very quickly. Kojo's also found his third onto
That's
Tainted
going to be a
Minds
point.
first.
That's a point added onto Kojo, so that's what I said.
This guy's beaming,
Oh,
yo.
he's console, dude. He's nuts.
Onto Skylar. Storm is closing in.
Wait,
Also
is he
into
console?
position, maintaining that high ground though, but getting
He's
closer
not doing
and
it
closer to
anymore.
Twiz.
Oh, can I
Back
kill
up,
him?
but he's been knocked
Yeah,
down.
he's
Oh, yeah,
He's
he's doing it.
Full
He's doing
damage for him there, building back up straight
that mean
away.
the console
Has
for
no
him?
shield
He's
left
slowly
alive.
running out of
He's
materials.
cycling through.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or he's
500
scroll wheeling
left.
like he's
The end
mid.
of the world just yet. Still a fair amount of
Yeah,
build,
look,
but
see, it's a wall
definitely
every
something
Can you
to
imagine
consider.
scrolling to switch
Still in a
weapons?
pretty good position.
Oh, yeah,
now
I think
for
I
the
just
high
saw-
ground, but he
oh.
is being
He's just
contested
close
for
with
it.
weapons.
We'll see Kieran drop to
Bro,
synergy
what
as
the
well.
fuck?
Everything's starting to come into effect now.
That guy should've
Every
just got
single player
lasered,
really
dude.
being put under pressure. 6 eliminations now for Skylar. He's really skyrocketed up the leaderboard.
Look at how close all of these players are, and it's really interesting to see a couple of players still in
Right
the
next to you, dude, what the
race.
fuck?
He's making his move.
What a pump. Exactly what
One
he needs
kill.
in that situation. Now going to get the roofs down, trying to keep control of this mid ground, this high ground. In fact, I think he might even be the highest player. A launch pad there for him as
Low
well.
launch
to allow him
pad.
to rotate.
Oh, go bottom. This is
Maybe
the
he goes
easiest
all the
low
way
ground
down to the
ever.
low ground. Doesn't
Oh,
seem
yeah,
like
this
there's
is
any
not low
players
ground.
out
High
there.
ground.
Glide it out.
No.
Just find
Good
it, let the others
Good
fight
shit,
it
good
out.
shit.
He
Here's
said.
another one.
That's
Go
it.
high
He
ground.
He's gonna
repeats
land
the
again.
strategy. He spots a couple of players, but that's okay. He lands.
Go down and
Immediately
RPG them
starts
out,
looking for
dude.
Skylar. He's only got to
Let's see how
shield
this
to his
pans
name.
out for you, Mr. Asian.
Get behind Skylar, get a little bit of sneaky elimination in
Extra
there.
twins
RPG.
died.
Toppled Skylar, but at the moment it definitely seems
it wasn't
like
even top-
Skylar's game.
was it top
Next
10?
two twins down, that's Jesse out. Skylar also eliminated.
Jesse
by
died.
his
I don't know if he died
counterpart,
top 10 or
Sink.
not.
And Sink is
He's
out
just
as
trying to
the
get
player
points
with
to hold
the
his
most
lead,
eliminations.
so that's really good for
You've
him.
got to use
Like,
it now.
really
This is what
good.
you've been holding on to them for. That's
Bro,
gonna be
this
Sink
mid and
out
high
of the
ground
game.
is monkey ass, dog.
He's holding on.
I like that
5 players
Iraqi
left.
guy at the bottom, dude.
Look at this.
Iraqi not in a bad spot down there all the way on the
He's
low
so
ground
dead
on his
now.
own. Mr. Fresh Asian, a player that we've talked about a lot today, also up on the high
Wait, this is
ground.
actually
He's got a
working
couple
out
of
for
rockets
him?
to his name. He's in a good spot.
Oh my
but
god, that
trouble
guy
is,
jumped
he's run out of
off.
mats.
Oh, he's got 20
What
mats. He's
the
dead.
way to get down, so I think
Exactly
the
what I was
storm
talking
is gonna
about,
be
dude.
doing Mr. Fresh
He can't do
Asian.
shit.
He's just hoping. He's going to just build as carefully as
Do
he
it.
can.
Go for the
biding
highlights.
his
Go for the
time.
highlights. Go for the highlights. Let's see it.
Puts down a launch pad
Shoot
or
the
something.
RPG and
RPG
jump.
them.
Come on, pump this kid.
Actually building up.
Oh, wait, why you shoot the RPG as you hit the ground, man? You shoot the RPG pre-jump. Oh, that guy juked.
He actually could have won that game.
Yeah, if he jumped, RPG first, RPG first, jump, Then you
you're right,
fucking
man.
pump.
Didn't he jump like right when he like at like 100?
He legit could have won that game with an insane play, and that would have been nuts.
Jinx is the real winner here for me, Bandy. 5 eliminations, first place as well. That's nice. 5 points on the board in those standings. Great stuff there for him.